welcome back to my channel, and today I did this little Ariana Grande look. I'm really feeling it. This was inspired by my purchase of the Viva Glam Ariana Grande lipstick, and I really love it. Very vampy, and I was just really trying to go for this look that she has in the promotions for this particular lipstick or her particular line. And then I saw this, and then I found this choker, and then it just made sense. I had to make a video out of it. Plus, I'm a huge Ariana Grande fan. I just want to put it out there. She was covering a lot of Mariah Carey songs, and at that time she was very vocal about being a fan. She was really cute and not very known yet then, and I was a huge fan. I binged watched a lot of her YouTube videos, but anyway. And then she exploded, and I became an even bigger fan with all her new music. But anyway, yeah, I just really wanted to come up with this look. But if there was anyone out there who was trying to look for an Ariana Grande look, then this is it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you for watching. By the way, I used my brand new Modern Renaissance palette here. And let's start. Okay, I'm using this photo as my basis for the look that I'm doing. So pinks and oranges, and then that lip. Okay, so I'm starting it off with my moisturizer for my lips, an EOS lip balm I just got, my Bobbi Brown moisturizer, and then of course this Nivea balm that everyone is crazy about. It takes a while. It has to get really tacky. It's not enough for me though, because I oil up in my T-zone, so I'm using my Baby Skin primer just for the T-zone and my under eye area. And then the important part is to make sure that it all dries before you go in with your foundation. I am using my Maybelline Fit Me. It's a darker shade. I really like it though because it does give off that Ariana vibe, because she does like to self-tan a lot. And my face is a lot lighter than the rest of my body, so that's just how it is. I don't self-tan, but that's how it is. And then I just spread all of that with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. It is damp, so that it'll work better. I also put a little bit, some excess on my eyelids. And then I'm using my Laneige BB cushion. This I got from the States on sale, so I didn't realize it was a much darker color. So I'm going to use it as like a natural looking contour base. And then I'm going to spread it all out using that same sponge. It was on clearance, so I just got it. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in sand to conceal and at the same time highlight. So I'm just putting it all over my under eye area and on my nose as well. I have a crooked nose, so I try to straighten it out. Dark areas around my mouth, on my forehead, and I'm also putting it under where my contour will be later on. I mean, in the picture, Ariana doesn't really have like a crazy contour going on, but I wanted to put my own spin to it, and I want that deadly, like, killing kind of contour for today. So I'm just gonna press that all in using the sponge. And then I was watching Friends, so I have a lot of facial reactions here. I wasn't satisfied with the concealing of my under eye, so I go back in using that same concealer, and then I also spot correct with it. Parang ang baba ng voice ko, ganito. Okay, so I'm using my makeup store loose powder. I don't know kung nandyan pa yung makeup store. There was one in Podium, but it closed. You can still buy it on Sephora, so okay lang. I'm just putting it all in. I'm trying to set all these areas. And while I'm letting that set, I'm using my Bravo conditioning primer from Benefit, and I'm brushing through my hair. And I'm gonna let that dry first. So I am kind of buffing in the setting powder that I put, but I left the one under my contour. Tapos I went in with the translucent powder from MAC just to buff everything in again, using like a big fluffy brush. I'm using my Precisely My Brow from Benefit. And okay, so for Ariana's brow, it's medyo thick, short, and not too arched siya when she does her brows. So I just tried to make a very natural looking brow. That's basically it. That's basically how she does it. Minsan nga parang undone yung brows niya eh. So, that's just what you're gonna go for. A very straight-ish looking kind of natural brow. I go over it using my essence powder as well, just to give a bit more dimension. And then I will set everything with my Make Me Brow from Essence. And also make sure that I clean up using the brush that I used earlier for my powder, or my powder, yeah. And now I'm going to make sure that I set that eyelid area with tempera from the palette. It's more of the upper area lang, and then I will go in with my 24-hour color tattoo from Maybelline. I'll have the color down below. And then I will take on a fluffy Zoeva brush, Buon Fresco, which is like a muted purple lilac color, and I'm going to put that all over my crease area. And I will kind of wing out the eyeshadow. So gumagawa na ako ng parang wing on the side. And then I'm going to take on a flat brush, Real Gar, and I'm going to put that all over the lid and not take it up too high. And then I'm going to flip that brush and use that side na wala masyadong product to extend that line and to make sure na hindi lalayo yung or maglalabas yung color. I'll make sure to flip it every single time. So the clean side is the one that's going to hit the other parts of your skin, and which you don't want to have eyeshadow on. So I'm going to use that Zoeva brush again to just blend everything. And then I'm going to use another flat brush with Vermeer and Primavera, light and shimmery color, and start with the inner corner of the eye and take it into the middle part of the lid all the way out where you have that kind of wing. And then I'm going to keep going back in until I achieve a shininess that I like. And then I'm going to go back with that Zoeva fluffy brush and just blend everything in. So I realized na yung orange na ginamit ko wasn't bright enough. So I'm going in with this MAC orange. I will have the color, I think it's apricot. And then I'm going to use that same fluffy brush just to distribute or pack on the color all over the lid, all the way out to the wing and everywhere. I just really want a lot of like orangey going on there, pero soft pa rin yung dating. And then I'm using Vermeer to create that eyebrow highlight, and then going back in with a clean fluffy brush to blend everything. And then I just curled my lashes, and now I'm going in with my Inglot gel eyeliner and this MAC brush. And for the wing, it's actually not going to be too much of a serious like wing. I know Ariana likes to do her huge, like very winged out eyeliner, pero today medyo simple lang siya. It's not a baby wing either. It's like somewhere in the middle. Make sure yung line sa may malapit sa inner corner of your eye is manipis lang. And then it kind of gets a bit thicker in the middle area. And then it continues to go out to create that wing, following the line that you've made with the eyeshadow earlier. Tapos, after that, you're going to go back in and use the excess eyeliner that you have and kind of bring in the liner down to your under eyelash line, pero not all the way in, just maybe like halfway, and then set it with a matte black powder. This one is from Makeup Store. By the way, if you guys are looking for Makeup Store, it used to be in Sephora. Ay, sorry, hindi. Nasabi ko na pala earlier. I'm using this Essence eyeliner, any creamy black eyeliner, and just put it all over your lower lash line. I'm going in with Cypress Umber, which is like a chocolatey brown, on this short and slim brush, and I'm just gonna put it on my lower lash line. And then I'm using this Nichido pencil brush with Raw Sienna, and I'm just gonna put it all over the lash line as well. I'm using a new lash mascara. I like it. And these Quiapo eyelashes, which are kind of thick and fluttery, and I want to thank my mom for it. I just put them on. Now I'm going in with MAC's Harmony. This is a really nice blush that can double as a contour also. I used that chiseling MAC brush, but I'm also going to soften everything with that big fluffy Real Techniques brush. And on the same brush, I'm using this blush from Makeup Store, but it's more of like a bronzer, and that's what I'm using it for, to bronze up my face and really warm it up and give that tanned Ariana look. Now I'm using this cool brown eyeshadow from MAC and this angled brush from Virginia Olsen for contouring my nose. And what I did was, after I get product, I just tap it on my hand first para hindi masyadong harsh yung magiging pag-contour mo doon. And then I just took some of the Makeup Store loose powder, put it all over para ma-diffuse ng konti, and then I brushed it away. Now I'm using MAC's Warm Soul as my blush, and then I'm cleaning up again with that contour with the brush I used earlier with the powder. Tapos I'm just going to buff everything in again. This is a Physicians Formula shimmer brick, sort of, and I'm just going to highlight on my cheekbones, on my upper lip, and on my top of my eyebrows, and then I just pressed everything in with that sponge from kanina para hindi siya masyadong cakey ang dating. This is a really nice lip liner from Pinky's collection. I love it. And it's a pretty nice base for the lipstick that I'm going to be using from Ariana. So I just followed the natural shape of my lips. And then I finally have the Ariana Viva Glam lipstick. And I'm just going to put it on lipstick. I'm going to put it all over. Jaws like that. Oh, ang ganda. Kainis. Ang ganda ko. De joke lang. Ang ganda ng lipstick. And I'm just putting it all over my lips. See how I'm enjoying all of that? And I'm just going to take a look at myself in the mirror and give myself... Well, apparently I failed in that department. So I'm doing a little fix-ups. I'm tight lining, by the way. And then I think I'm pretty done. Yeah? You like it? What? Ano? Pwede. And here I am just showing you guys how much I'm feeling it. How about you? Are you feeling it? Are we feeling it? So yeah, that's it for my video for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
What am I gonna do?